This lady is dating a liar and a cheat. Mia was scrolling through her favorite dating app when she came across Nathan's profile. His photos showed a tall, athletic man with a dazzling smile, traveling to exotic locations and snapping breathtaking shots. His bio read, adventurer, photographer, looking for my partner in crime. Mia was hooked. Their connection was instant. Nathan was funny, attentive, and seemed genuinely interested in her life. They spent hours texting and video calling, despite the fact that Nathan lived abroad. I'm working on a project overseas, he explained, but I can't wait to come back and see you. After a few months, Nathan began sharing his struggles. His bank account had been frozen due to a mix-up with his employer, and he was in dire need of help. I hate asking you, he said during a late-night call, but I don't know who else to turn to. Mia, blinded by love, sent him $5,000, and the money was supposed to cover his immediate expenses until his account was unfrozen. Nathan was incredibly grateful, showering her with sweet messages and promises of their future together, but the requests didn't stop. There was always a new problem: a stolen wallet, a delayed payment, or a sudden medical bill. Over 6 months, Mia sent Nathan over $20,000, and, draining her savings in the process, when Nathan mentioned he'd finally be returning to the country, Mia decided to surprise him. She booked a ticket to his city, excited to finally meet the man she'd fallen in love with. But when she arrived at the address he'd given her, a young man answered the door. Hi, I'm looking for Nathan, Mia said nervously. The man frowned. You mean Nick? He's my boyfriend. Mia's heart sank. Boyfriend, she repeated, her voice barely a whisper. Just then, Nathan, Nick, appeared in the doorway. His face went pale when he saw Mia. Mia, I can explain, he stammered, but there was no explanation that could undo the betrayal. Nick admitted he was gay, and had used Mia for money to fund his lifestyle with his real boyfriend. I didn't mean to hurt you, he said. I just didn't know how else to get out of the mess I was in. Mia returned home devastated. She filed a report with the authorities, but the emotional damage was far worse than the financial loss. It took years for her to recover from the betrayal, but eventually, Mia found strength in her experience. She became an advocate for online safety, determined to help others avoid the same fate.